If you are building an AI voice agent with Retell AI and NNNs that remember your callers, this is the only call memory video you need. Let's see the demo.
Thank you for calling Golf Club. Is this Kritia?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Kritia. Welcome back to Golf Club. I see you're listed as a member. How can I assist you today?
Do you remember what our last conversation about?
Yes, Kritia. During our last conversation, you changed your dinner reservation from Monday to next Saturday at 7 p.m. The new reservation was confirmed and you seemed satisfied with the outcome. How can I assist you further today?
Wow, you remember everything. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're very welcome, Kritia. I'm here to make things as seamless as possible for you. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's good for now. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome, Kritia. Have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.
If you're new here, I'm Kritia. I help business stop losing leads to voicemail with AI voice agent. If you want the AI voice system for your business, there's a link below to book a call with me. In this video, I will show you how to build calls memory into your AI voice agent. So the moment someone calls in, the AI already know who they are. Greet them by name and pick up exactly where the last conversation left off. I will show you how to connect it to a live database using Google Sheet. And I will walk you through every step of the build so you understand not just how to set it up, but how it actually works. If you stick around at the end of the video, I will sharing a special offer for business owners who want this build for them. So make sure you watch all the way through. That's call memory and I just built it. Let me show exactly how it works. Before we build it, we have to think about the process, how we're going to achieve to build the system with both Retell AI and NNNs. Break the task into each step. I already have thought that and create the diagrams. We have two actions here. We have the inbound call and the end of calls. When the phone is ring, it's called the your business number. Retell AI answer and immediately need to know who calling before connecting to the AI agents. And Retell fire the inbound webhook. Retell send the post method right here with the inbound webhook URL set on the phone number your NNN's URL. This happened before the caller hear the agent speak. It's behind the scene. NNN webhook not receive it. Webhook gets the caller's memories, catch the request and pass the value downstream, and then use the code node. What's the code node do? To match the caller rows, code strip two numbers down to the last 10 digits and compare the cheese has phone number, is it a string or non-digit, and Retell send that phone number strip to non-digits that have plus size. We take that plus size out and then use the last 10 digits instead. So just no area code, it's just the 10 digits phone number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. If it's found, it return rows name status memory and respond to the Retell and then use the webhook respond. For the second action is branch B is the end of call. It is a call analysis. After your call end, Retell will send the call analysis data back to NNNs and then NNN update the Google Sheet. The first node is use webhook node with the post method and use the if else statement node that have the event equal to call analysis. It have two branch, true or false. If it's false, it's not going to do anything else. But if it's true, it will read the Google Sheet if that phone number match in the database and it's used the same step as the branch B, which is use the JavaScript code node and match the phone number and row numbers and use that call analysis and look up the phone number with the row in Google Sheet. And similar to the first branch, which use the code node that use JavaScript, match the phone number and return the row number to match the phone number with the row number in Google Sheet. And then update that row after the phone finish and use the webhook at the last step. That's what I mean is it found my phone number, this row 2, it will put the memory in this row. It's not going to match any one of these. Once we have the architecture system design, we can go to the building. Start with the Retell AI. I use the single prompts agents and have the simple prompts enough to make this AI agent to memorize our last conversation. So the prompts will be the roles. You are a friendly and professional AI receptionist for golf clubs, a high-end private club. You greet callers warmly by names and determine their membership status. Your goal is to provide a seamless and engaging experience for both members and non-members, ensuring they receive the right information and assistance. This is the core memories command. You have to write the prompts to make sure the AI will understand and use that dynamic variable. What I mean dynamic variable is mean when you see something like this, two squeaky curly basket wrapping inside the word is called dynamic variable. You say your memory of previous conversation is memories. If caller asks, do you remember XYZ? Refer to this dynamic variable memory for details. And skill dynamics greeting using the caller's name. Again, this is the dynamic variable. Checking membership status. Status is the dynamics as well. Providing relevant response for members and non-members. Answering basic clubs related questions. Offering next step based on membership status and rules. Always greet the callers by name. This also dynamic as well. Identify their membership status using dynamic variable status. If members offer personalized assistance, if non-member provide general information and offer membership details. I'm not going to go through all of this, but I also have the add some example of the greeting, so the AI will use some of that information as a guideline, so the AI won't hallucinate and not stick with your business. And the welcome message, use the AI speak first with the custom message is thank you for calling Golf Club. Is this? And then greeting with your name, okay? Because have the dynamics variable names right here. Function only have the end call function to make sure that AI will hang up the phone after the call is end. The speed setting, blackout sound will be none. Responsiveness, eagerness, just 1. Interruption sensitivity, 0.8. And use the black channel words yeah, to make it sound more humanized. Reminder message frequently 10 seconds one time. And the post-call data extraction. This is where the AIs use post-call analysis data and attracts that back to NNNs and then NNN back to Google Sheet. We'll use call summaries of this already prebuilt with the Retell AI and call successful user sentiment. Last one is memories. So name, memory, description, give me the top 3 key pain points of the conversation that would be important to remember. Because I asked for 3 key points, in the memory columns, you can see that the AI give me 3 exactly key points breakdown here in back to the column. So it say 1, 2, 3 right here. The webhook setting, agent level webhook URL. We will get these URLs when we building the NLNs. Okay. And the webhook timeout will be 5 seconds. If you're new here, I want to ask you something real quick. I'm on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm publish 2 videos every single week. Each one a real build showing you how to use AI voice technologies for a different use case, plus tips and tricks along the way. If that sounds like something you want to be part of, hit that subscribe button right now. Generally help this channel grow. I would love to have you here. Now let's keep building. We are going to build the end-to-end workflow to automate the AI memory call system. Refer back to the diagram. We have 2 branches. Each branch is referring to actions. We have 2 actions, is inbound call and the end of calls. The first node always be webhook. The method is post. Authentication will be none. Response is using response to webhook node. And once we get the webhook, we want to fetch and map the database in Google Sheet. How you get that will be get the rows, Connect your credentials and operation get roles. Documents, you select your Google Sheet documents and select the sheet. Combine filter will be all. Once we map the data, the next one will be code node. And we use JavaScript. I already have the JavaScript code. Basically, it's extract the caller phone number and strip it just to 10 digits phone number. It strip all the plus sign and the area code. And the last node is response to webhook. So we want it to respond in JSON format to it get that dynamic variable back to Retell AI and put this in. So let me explain this. If you remember in Retell AI, we have three dynamics variable is memory, name, and status. Where are these coming from? It's coming from here. This is the JSONs that we want this dynamic variable from name, status, and memory. These three dynamic variable is communicate between Retell AI and NNNs. That's how these two services communicate each other. So we already done with the first branch, which is inbound call. The next one will be branch B is end of call or call analysis. Webhook method will be post. Response is response webhook node. I'm going to name the webhook node. When we use the webhook, we're going to use the if else node. The if will fill these conditions when we fetch the data, okay? So if it's false, we're going to use the response to webhook and will be JSON. So basically it's says status is skip, message is not a call analysis event. If it's true, we want it to read the data from the Google Sheet. We get roles, connect your credentials, connect your Google Sheet and the sheet. Once we get that data from Google Sheet, we go to use the code node again with JavaScript. We use the pretty much similar the process on the first branch here. Use the JavaScript to attract and slice last 10 digits. After we got the code node in JavaScript, we're going to update the rows, right? Use the Sheet, Google Sheet, and update rows. Connect your credential, operation update row. Select your Google Sheet and the sheet. Columns to match will be row number. We want to map out the row that have that phone number. We don't need number, we don't need name, no status. It's just the row number here. Delete these static numbers. And the last node will be response from the webhook. It will be JSON. Basically send the status success message memory update. This you're not gonna see anything. It's just the communication between Retell and NNNs via webhook. One thing I need to change, get the production URLs back to the webhook in Retell. So we finish all the build, we publish that, publish, and then publish in Retell AI. You configure your phone number that you already purchased from Retell AI or you purchased from Twilio and select the phone number in these agents and publish that. And one more test is get the URL production from the get column memories. And now we're going to send the signal from NNN to Retell AI by go to Retell AI documentation. In update phone number, click the plate. It brings you to the playground authorization. You grab your API from Retell and put it right here after the bearers and add your phone number, the same phone number that you config with the Retell. Put right here. Make sure you have the plus sign and the area code. The inbound webhook URL, this is where you're going to place your production URL from the get column memories. Put it right here, click send. Now you send the data to the details. Okay, let's have a test.
Thank you for calling Golf Club. Is this Kritia?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Kritia. Welcome back to Golf Club. I see you're listed as a member. How can I assist you today?
Can you remind me what was our last conversation about? I just don't remember that.
Of course, Kritia. During our last conversation, you requested a dinner reservation for 2 next Saturday at 7 p.m. with a preference for outdoor seating. The reservation was confirmed and you seemed happy with the outcome. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to check or update.
That's good. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Kritia. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, this is error because we didn't map and put the JavaScript code in there. So by doing that, you click on debug in editors, click on that node, map that rows, okay? Delete that. You drag the row numbers dynamic right here in the fields and also the memory. Click execute. You see that this is our conversation that happened. All right, so now we have to publish that again. Okay, let's have a test.
Thank you for calling Golf Club. Is this Kritia?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Kritia. Welcome back to Golf Club. I see you're listed as a member. How can I assist you today?
Can you remind me what was our last conversation about?
Of course, Kritia. Our last conversation was about your confirmed dinner reservation for 2 next Saturday at 7 p.m. with outdoor seating. You seemed satisfied with the reminder and thanked me. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to check or update.
Yeah, that's perfect. I just want to update to 4 people to my in the same dinner.
Got it, Kritia. Let me update your dinner reservation to 4 people for next Saturday at 7 p.m. with outdoor seating. One moment while I make the change.
Okay.
I'll confirm it for you shortly.
For sure.
Your reservation has been updated to 4 people for next Saturday at 7 p.m. with outdoor seating. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to adjust or inquire about.
That's all. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Kritia. Have a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Take care.
Okay, it's already successful to the end of the last node. And the core memory columns update from 2 to 4 people and the same day Saturday at 7 and with outdoor seating, asking for reminder about the previous conversation, which was about the original reservation. The user expressed satisfaction and gratitude for the assistant. So that's all. That's perfect. And it should have for every AI voice receptionist for your business. It's personalized and avoid the caller to repeat themselves every time they call. What is about? What is your name? And make your customer happy. Hopefully you now have a solid understanding of how to actually build a core memory AI voice agent using Retell AI end-to-end and Google Sheet for a live database. And the best workflow I have found for making every single call feel known and value from the very first word. I want to speak directly to the business owners watching this. Thinking about what's happening on your phones right now. A customer calls, nobody pick up, or ask the same question they asked last time. The customer feels forgotten, and somewhere in the back of their mind, they start wondering if they are working with the right business. You didn't build your business for that. You build it because you genuinely want to serve people well. But between the missed call, the repeat conversation, the leads that went cold because nobody followed up in time, the gap between the business you want to run and the one you are actually running gets wider every single day. That's actually the problem I solve with my agency Next AI. As I mentioned earlier, I'm offering a free discovery call where I will audit your current phone system, pinpoint exactly where leads are slipping through, and show you what it actually causing your business. No guesswork, just clarity and what needs to be fixed and how. Click the link below to book your free calls with me. If you're new here, hit subscribe to Real Bills every week. I will see you in the next one.